The Cedars restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
Hello and welcome to Lindy's Lunch. Yes, whether it's their great breakfast or, just like it says, lunch, it's great anytime. Try their breakfast and you'll be satisfied. A pierogi cheeseburger, an Italian Joe, and smothered hoagies, all. And don't forget the French fries with chili. Yes, it's Lindy's Lunch. For the best, stop by. Give us a call.
Rally sons of Notre Dame, sing the glory and salvation.
Hello and welcome to the Cedars Sports Corner Report. Monday football. Geno Stone and the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Saints. 8:15, that on ESPN. Watch a Newcastle guy. Now, over on the hardwood, wow, what a lot of games in the NBA. Let's get to the NBA TV game. Phoenix at the 76ers. Now, we'll give you the games of interest, and here they go. 7:45, New Orleans at Indiana. And then 8:30, Portland at the Miami Heat. Toronto's at the Chicago Bulls at 8:45. Boston, they're at Memphis at 9 o'clock. San Antonio is at home against Denver at 9:30. Brooklyn, they're taking on Dallas, 9:45. The nightcap features the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Clippers, 10:30, that on NBA TV. As, excuse me, you skate over to Major League, well, how about this? Hockey. And there you go, Monday schedule. Looking like this, 3 games on the plus. First game, NHL Network, 7 o'clock. St. Louis and Boston, 7 o'clock on the plus. Calgary at the New York Islanders. And then 8 o'clock, Edmonton, while they're at Washington. Now, here's a little change up for you. As you kind of skate into college sports, and we're going to talk about, of all things, college basketball. Yeah, that's slated to begin, and a lot of games out there. They're starting at noon. Mississippi Valley State takes on Baylor at 12 noon, Big 12 Network. And this is on Monday. So 4 o'clock, Valley Forge takes on James Madison. Stanford, just to let you know, they're playing at 2 o'clock, taking on Pacific. And a lot of these games on the plus, so make sure you're geared up there. Howard takes on Kentucky, that at 6:30. LaSalle takes on Villanova, 6:30 FS1. Purdue Fort Wayne takes on Michigan at 6:30 Big Ten Network. As you continue on, Murmick at St. John's, FS1 645. Jacksonville at Duke, 7 o'clock ACC Network. Tennessee Tech at Tennessee, 7 o'clock ESPN+. And that just gets you into the evening as Indiana's at home against Morehead State at 7 o'clock. Dayton's at home against Lindenwood at 7 o'clock, that on the plus. And as you continue down, and there is a ton of games, I'm just making sure the ones that you might want to take a look at. Green Bay at Indiana State, 7 o'clock ESPN3. Siena at Holy Cross, 7 o'clock ESPN. And then Chaminade will take on Cincinnati, 7 o'clock ESPN+. Continuing on through the day, St. Bonaventure taking on St. Francis of PA, 7 o'clock ESPN+. And that we're not even making it out of the 7 o'clock hour. Those folks that are alumni of Marshall, they're taking on Queens University, 7 o'clock on the plus. Pennsylvania takes on Iona, 7 o'clock on the plus. And just when you thought, well, maybe the 7 o'clock games are done, they're not. Youngstown State at Canisius, 7:30. That on ESPN3. As you move to the 8 o'clock hour, well, Morgan State at Xavier, 7:30 FS1. As you move to the 8 o'clock hour, Omaha at Kansas, 8 o'clock, Big 12 Network. Arkansas Pine Bluff taking on TCU, 8 o'clock, Big 12 Network. George Mason, Atlantic 10 team, taking on Auburn, 8 o'clock, ESPN+. As you continue through with your 8 o'clock games, and once again, I'm giving you the highlight of the games that might be of interest. Chicago State, they take on Northwestern at 8 o'clock. And you're not out of the 8 o'clock hour just yet, as University of Louisiana Monroe takes on Texas A&M at 8 o'clock. Lehigh takes on Syracuse at 8 o'clock. That on ESPN+. Also at 8 o'clock, Longwood takes on Alabama. That at 8:30. Evansville takes on Miami of Ohio at 8:30. That on ESPN3. Getting to the 9 o'clock hour, Idaho State at BYU. And Alcorn State at Ole Miss, 9 o'clock, ESPN+. Delaware State at Virginia Tech, 9 o'clock, ACC Network. Get you to the 10 o'clock hour, and just a bunch of games out west. I'm going to just go to the UNLV game. Southern takes on UNLV, 10:15. Rice, Pepperdine, 10 o'clock. As then the 11 o'clock hour. And here you go. Weber State at Washington, 11 o'clock. Also, Sacramento at UCLA, 11:30. 11:59, Tulsa takes on Oregon State. That is 12 hours of college basketball. Head over to Cedars for lunch, supper, or a snack. You can watch the games and just enjoy. This was the Cedars Sports Corner. We're going to take this time out. We'll be back. Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners,
They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Allie's Upper Crust. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
Los Amigos! Ladies and gentlemen, if you need a good bite to eat, make sure to check out Los Amigos. They got you covered with things such as tacos, burritos, molcajete, and don't forget the great chips and salsa they put out for you when you get there. Make sure to check out Los Amigos on West State Street, Newcastle, PA 16101. It's Los Amigos. Los Amigos! Los Amigos!